Good morning, dear children. How are you all? Hope you all are safe and fine. Welcome to social online class. Children, how are you? Are you doing good? Are you studying your portions? Did you watch the previous videos? Have you all copied the notes in your classwork note as well as in the textbook? Have you all completed everything? I hope you have done everything. Are you obeying your parents? Yes? You are very good children, right? Okay, very good. Today we are going to revise the 5 chapters in our Sem 2 book. Okay, yes. Can you remember the title? Can you remember the contents of these chapters? Did you go through the book? Okay, anyways, okay. We can revise all the 5 chapters. Let me tell the important points once again. Okay, and I'll give you some notes what to study and not. Okay, children? Okay. Let us revise the 5 chapters. Everyone, please take your social textbook. Please take your social textbook. Okay. The name of the 5 chapters. First one, the 4 metros, and the second one, India unity in diversity. Then the Mauryan dynasty, the Gupta and Vardhan dynasties, our government. Okay. Yes. Can you remember all these topics? Okay. Let us look into the first chapter. The 4 metros: Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. Okay, what are the 4 metros? Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai are the 4 metro cities. Okay, yes. Mumbai is the largest metro city. Okay, Mumbai is the largest metro city, and Delhi is the second largest metro city. Delhi is the capital of India. Then Kolkata is the capital of West Bengal, and Chennai is the capital of Tamil Nadu. We have learnt about all these metro cities in this chapter, right? Okay, we have seen about the festivals, culture, and the important places, climate, and the location of these metro cities. Okay, as compared to Delhi, places of interest are Rashtrapati Bhavan, India Gate, then Jama Masjid, Qutub Minar, Red Fort, Parliament House, and Bila. These are the important places of interest in Delhi. Okay, you must visit all these places. Okay, then Mumbai is the largest metro city, and we have seen about the history, location, and places of interest also. The important places are the Marine Drive, the Gateway of India, then the Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, etc. Okay, these are the important places. Then Kolkata, Howrah Bridge, then Hooghly River are some important places of interest. Then Victoria Memorial, Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport, etc. Okay, then Chennai, Marina Beach, Valvar Kotam, Chennai Central, Government Museum, then Gindi National Park, Vandalur Zoo, Ripon Building, Fort St. George, more places are there to visit. Okay, you can see the pictures in page number 19, page number 17, etc. More pictures are there. Okay, children. If you get time and if it is possible, please visit all these cities. Okay, and enjoy yourself. Okay, children. So we have covered the topics, the 4 metros: Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. We have seen the climate, the history, the location, then the places of interest, festivals, and culture of these cities. Okay, yes. Clear? If you have any doubt, you can contact me. Okay, yes. If you have any doubt, you can watch the previous videos also. Okay, please go through the video and listen to it for better understanding. Okay, yes. Now take page number 25. Page number 25. Please study the fill in the blanks, choose the correct answer and match the following. Okay, don't expect the fill in as fill in the blanks. Don't expect choose the correct answer as choose the correct answer. Okay, choose the correct answer will be given as fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks may be asked as choose the correct answer. Okay, children. So prepare for that and study all the spellings thoroughly. Okay, yes. Page 25 you have to study. Okay, then page number 31. That worksheet 2, question number 2, choose the correct answer. You can expect this as fill in the blanks also. Okay, page number 31. Please study all this. Clear? Okay, now chapter 2, unity in diversity. Okay, unity in diversity. So unity in diversity, in this lesson we have learnt about different states, their clothing, their languages, their festival, their religious festival, national festivals, then seasonal festivals, everything, and dance forms of India. We have learned clearly about this in this chapter. Okay, can you remember all this? India, unity in diversity. Okay, yes, we have learnt about the food, clothing, festivals, languages, and dance forms of India of different states. Okay, now come to page 48. Page number 48. Please learn, fill in the blanks, choose and match. Okay, fill in the blanks, choose and match. Then page 52. You can learn, complete the following. The second one. Okay, worksheet 1, the second one you have to learn. Complete the following. Okay, then page 54. You can learn worksheet 3, that question number 1. Okay, please learn it. Okay, children. Then the third chapter is Mauryan dynasty. In Mauryan dynasty, you have learnt about Chandragupta Maurya, Ashoka the Great. Okay, Chandragupta, who was the founder of the Mauryan dynasty? Chandragupta Maurya was the founder of the Mauryan dynasty. Okay, then after Chandragupta followed Jainism, and after his throne, his son Bindusara, who extended his kingdom. Okay, and his son Ashoka took over the empire after him. Okay, who was Ashoka? He was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya and also the son of Bindusara. Okay, Ashoka was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya and son of Bindusara. Okay, then we have seen about the Kalinga war where 1 lakh soldiers lost their life. Okay, Ashoka was a fierce warrior at first, and after seeing those death, he was filled with deep sorrow, and from the man of war he became man of peace. After the Kalinga war he changed himself. Okay, then he built dharmashalas for the travelers and poor people. Then he appointed Dharma Mahamatras to spread Dharma throughout his kingdom. Okay, these are the things we have learnt about this Mauryan dynasty. Okay, then take page number 66 and 67. You have to learn, fill in, choose and match in 66 and 67. Okay, then here in page number 77, if you want you can study that. Okay, you can fill it and learn. Then Vardhan and the Gupta dynasty, the Gupta dynasties and the Vardhan dynasty. Okay, in this chapter we have learnt about Gupta dynasty as well as Vardhan dynasty. Who was the founder of the Gupta dynasty? Sri Gupta was the founder of the Gupta dynasty. This Gupta period came to be known as the golden age of India. Okay, Gupta period was known as the golden age of India, and this Chandragupta's period was known as the golden age of the Guptas. He was also known as Vikramaditya. Okay, this Chandragupta was also known as Vikramaditya. Okay, children. Okay, then in Vikramaditya's court, he had 9 important people. They were called 9 jewels. Okay, the Kalidas was one of the greatest poets in his empire. Okay, then we have learnt about the art, architecture also. Then about the Vardhan dynasty, Prabhahara Vardhana founded this Vardhan dynasty. Who was the founder of the Vardhan dynasty? Prabhahara Vardhana. He was the son of what? Harshavardhana was the son of this Prabhahara Vardhana. He was a kind and honest ruler. Okay, we have learnt about Harshavardhana, Prabhahara Vardhana, and also trade, art and architecture, etc. of the Vardhan dynasty. Okay, children. And take page number 87. You have to learn, fill in the blanks, choose the correct answer, match the following, etc. Okay, you have to learn all these. It may be asked as fill in the blanks or choose or match or true or false. Okay, you must learn it. Then this is the last chapter, our government. Yes, we have learnt about central government, state government, then local self-government, etc. Right? In central government, we have learned about the parliament, the president, the prime minister, and in local self-government, we have learned about the villages, and also we have learned about our judicial system. The Supreme Court is the highest court in India. All the states have high courts. Then all the towns are district courts, and villages were governed by Nyaya Panchayats. Okay, children. Yes, Parliament is a group of people who are elected to make and change the laws of a country. Then the president is the head of the state. Then the prime minister is the head of the central government. Okay. Then there are the two houses of the parliament, or the upper house and the lower house. This Rajya Sabha is known as the upper house, and the Lok Sabha is known as the lower house. Okay, clear? Each state has a governor and a chief minister, right? Then villages were governed by what? Nihaya Panchayats. Every village have Gram Panchayat. Okay. The head of the Panchayat is called the Sarpanch. Head of the Panchayat is called the Sarpanch. Then, okay, we have learnt all these in this chapter. Okay, now you have to learn the fill in the blanks in page number 105. Page number 105, fill in the blanks, match the following and choose the correct answer. You must learn. Okay, yes, clear? Then page 112, you have to learn this fill in the hierarchy of the judicial system in our country. This, okay, if we ask like this, you have to answer clearly. Okay, children, you must study all the spellings of this Supreme Court, High Court, District Court, and Nyaya Panchayat. This is the hierarchy of the judicial system of our country. Then page number 114, you have to learn this. Okay, it may be asked as true or false, fill in or choose. Okay, children, you must learn all these, and please go through the notebook question answers also. If you are thorough in that, you can able to answer the one words easily. Okay, children. Yes, from there also we will ask one word questions. Fill in, choose, match, or true or false. Who am I? Identify. Like that the question will be. Clear? Can you able to answer? Okay, so please study all the fill in the blanks, match, choose, whatever I have told now, you must study. Okay, for better understanding, please watch the previous videos. If you have any more doubts, you can ask me. Okay, children? Yes. Hope you will do better. Okay, if you didn't copy the notes, please copy it and study, prepare for the test. Okay, please study everything, study all the spellings, write the spellings 5 times, each spelling 5 times, whatever you feel hard. Okay, take care, obey your parents, study your portions, stay home, stay safe. Thank you, children. See you in the next class. Bye.